Welcome to Please Follow by Somewhat. Oh wait, this is my menu, that's pretty cool. Just a little game store, what's the word I'm looking for? A game store update on the... I'm fucking things up already, I'm not even going to scrap this. It's by the same person who made The Shape on the Ground, which I played, and more better known possibly to many people, Spectacle, as /SPEK_TAKL/. If you haven't seen it, type what I said in the in my channel, try to find it, or just type SPEK, maybe you'll find it. But Spectacle was a pretty cool horror game, and then they made Please, and now Please Follow. It might be a sequel to Please. And Please was an interesting game as well. So also check out Please on my channel if you'd be so kind, if you want to watch some cool horror games. But Please Follow is in the official timeline. A lone surviving soldier ventures into the tunnels dug by the opposing forces. Deep inside the bowels of the battlefield, they come into contact with a presence that will open their mind to worlds and events better left unseen. Please Follow is an atmospheric hybrid of a walking simulator and psychological horror with light puzzle challenges with an estimated playtime of 20 minutes. It doesn't say anything about being a sequel to Please, but based on it saying opposing forces and a battlefield and shit like that, I think it has a relation to Please. I'm not sure if a prequel or sequel or just something else in its timeline, but nonetheless. Somewhat 2019. Let's start. Please, though, was quite an interesting game. So I'm curious on where this leads us, I could say. Also, another news I want to bring up. I'm going to, very soon, probably Sunday, so possibly tomorrow, by the time you guys get this video, I'll have a new microphone. And just you can skip ahead if you really want, but I just wanted to give a quick little update. And when I have it, I'll also give a little rant too. But I have... hang on, let me look at my webcam just so it's easier for me. This baby right here. And ignore the sticker on the back. None of you will understand what that means. But it's a Blue Yeti microphone with a little foam on it, and it hovers over my head right there. I bought a... was it Rode? Yeah, I have like this... the mic arm that is holding it up above my head is by the company Rode, R-O-D-E. It's their typical microphone arm. I bought a Rode... what was it? Rode NT USB. Because I was typing to see what do most YouTubers, or what do the popular YouTubers have in 2019. It's no longer Blue Yeti. And honestly, I never had problems with the Blue Yeti. It picks up more environment noises, like my fan. And when I checked out in comparisons of Rode versus Blue Yeti, Rode was crisper. But the difference in USD was like, Rode is $170 and Blue Yeti is like $120. But in Canadian, the difference is like, 200 versus 200, or 200 versus 220, or 180 to 220. I can't remember what the Blue Yeti price is in Canadian. It's been a while, and the price has probably gone down at this point. But I got sort of tired of people telling me, Neco, your microphone's shit. But really, it wasn't. It's just like, there's so many variables that can fuck with your microphone quality, like bass in a game. Just like if you're playing a horror game, like say, I don't know, let's say Puppet Combo stuff with static. Static will fuck with your webcam. And all YouTubers will suffer from the same thing, where static will fuck with the video encoding, or the encoders that show your webcam. Your webcam will turn to shit. Similarly, bass makes your voice turn to shit. If it's like one bass and another bass, they collide. And a lot of people don't know that, and they're just like, Neco, your microphone sounds shitty, get a better one. I didn't get that a lot, mind you, but let's just consider it's patrons December's what they're contributing to for December. is I got the patron receipt, and I was able to just basically buy a better microphone. It'll be like 30-40% crisper basically, and it means no one can ever tell me, Neco, get a better microphone. It could become a meme of people telling me to get a better microphone, but truly, Rode NT USB is one of the best on the market. Blue Yeti is still one of the best on the market too. There's a lot of guides that suggest Blue Yeti still, but I did listen to the difference, and I can agree I could hear a difference. Let's go this way. But more or less, yeah, I'm getting Rode. It'll arrive Sunday, and I'll use it to replace my Blue Yeti. So my voice should sound crisper and better. Whoa. Strange. Ooh. Well, that hurts my eyes. Also, I'm gonna have to check my microphone. Hang on, make sure I didn't push it back too much. Oh, it's gonna make it sure it's just out of range. What the? R-E? Oh, the flesh we warm up, made at home. The earth we leave. Did you just like impregnate me or something? It looks like a curled up human. Like in the fetal position, almost. Maybe it's just my imagination. I wonder how many endings there are. Maybe there's only one, but... Do not, cannot, for it is the mistress hiding. There's 2 messages there. I can only read one in time. Slay king, kill queen, the blood. Visions? Futures? It's gross, man. Why say slay queen? That's an annoying phrase. Yeah, slay queen. That kind of shit. Fucking annoying. I'll touch them all. Might as well stay consistent. We are man's small ones cut. What? Plump and ripe. Plump and ripe. We'll take what you do not We'll take what you do not need. What? Plump and ripe. What? It's probably bad that I'm cutting them all, but oh, ew, maggots. A dirty drain. Ew. What? What? All that for an elevator or something, or oh, I thought I was being crushed for a second there. What? Larva? At first my mind was going, shrimp? Some let perish become symbol? Or? I have no idea. Another drain. Maybe we can grab more maggots. This game is fucking weird. Isn't that worm? I swear again, and please, we shut off a machine or killed the monster that was the generator? And those things, I think, that are swarming through those tubes are one of the worms that powered the generator? Maybe? A plate sensitive to weight. So which one? Oh. We'll take what you do not need. What about the worms that I cut? Oh, wait, what? Ew. Ew, lamprey thing. Get out of here. Oh, wait. What? Alrighty then. I have no idea what's the right password, but like these are all things that are worms, I guess, maybe? Like that's maybe a worm. Like fossils of certain things. Maybe that's a worm. Maybe just only put the worms on what looks like worms. Maybe that looks like a worm. That looks like a worm, and maybe that looks like a worm. Honestly, I don't know. I'm pretty bad with puzzles, so I mean... maybe that's also a worm. Worm? Are you a worm? Are you a worm? This might take some trial and error. Oh wait, oh, they're over here. Okay, never mind. These are the passwords. So one that looks like a comb. Okay. There should only be 4 of them then. I don't need this guy. This one's the comb. That one is the... this one. That one is... this one. And the M worm. Excellent. It just took some looking around the environment. I was too focused on the purple. Oh, that's one big motherfucking worm. You can tell by the music, this is the god worm. Hence the choir music. Crystal Spire, stake, drive into the king. Open your mind, visions of truth. What? Okay, so I need maggots for one and worms for the other? What? Wants to be filled. Lewd. Can take many. Wants to be filled. Don't use that kind of language around me, come on. But, yeah. Just, wants... Alright, I'll keep filling you, okay, sure. It looks like it fits the hole. I mean, if it fits, it sits. I don't know. Let's try putting this in this. No, it wants it bigger. Oh wait, we're controlling that. Oh, if I'm gonna be stabbing it, I need to change the trajectory. Okay, I get it. Oh. Well, maybe that'll work. We'll have to see. He needs to go, he needs to penetrate that thick fucking larva. Yep. I need to bounce a little bit more. Let's see. Might need to spin it around 180 simply. No? Interesting. What if I put this guy in here? Too large. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that worked, but maybe it's like if you go to the right, it goes too far, but go to the left, it's very small increments. Gross. Why is it splattering my screen? Gross. No, thank you. What? Ew. Oh no, don't tell me I turned into a fucking weird-ass maggot. Ew. Gross. Oh, it hurts my eyes. It's got like fish eye. It's like an episode of The Outer Limits. That's at least what it reminds me of. This scene reminds me of Outer Limits. Ah, yes. Our very first memory before becoming birthed. Just kidding, that's kind of gross. But, yeah. I don't know if I can make any kind of witty humor about this. I mean, please, type your joke of what this makes you think of in the comments below. I'm all ears. But yeah, this is you crawling out of your mother's womb, and it's just like, why is it so long? And why is there gurgling noise? What? A bird? Looks like it has a beak. Is this gonna be one of those other games where I'm just like, at the end, I'm just like, I don't understand it, please explain. The symbolism. Ah, yes, this was a picture I saw on the game store page. Worm again. But the aesthetics here are pretty cool. What does it mean? Why is it just there's always larvae? Like, not larvae, they're cocoons, rather, I think. So they need to turn into butterflies, so to speak. They're not... None of them are fully developed, unless I'm going to witness it at the end. Oh. Gross. I didn't want to witness that. Like some giant lamprey came out, or maybe a lamprey was eating it from the inside. Why? Oh. It was all a nightmare. You've been in a coma for 9 years, they'll say. Please follow. That didn't take 20 minutes. If this is the end. A game by someone. Huh. Interesting. I don't understand. I don't think there's multiple endings. There could be. Because there was for spectacle, and I just didn't go for the other one, I think. Oh, volumetric audio. That was gross, though. A lot of this is pretty gross. Not truly gross, because the only thing that really grosses me out, truly, is deformities. And, like, in horror movies, when you have, like eyeballs being stabbed, gouged, or ripped out, and fingers being cut off, or toes being cut off, or fingernails being ripped off, that's my limit. I hate that shit. Somewhatsoftware.com. No, escape to quit. I'll want to redo it, though. I will want to replay and check out what's at the start of the game, but if I don't go to the right through the tunnel? And what if I don't hit any of the spores, or whatever the fuck they are? Also, the readme says, in the official timeline, a lone surviving soldier... Okay, actually, let's see. It says estimated playtime is 20 minutes. No, okay. I'll just have to restart the game. I don't know, whatever. It wasn't 20 minutes, though. I rambled for basically like 10 fucking minutes. So, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes, I would argue. Nonetheless. Let's see if there's more content to the game, though. Might as well be thorough. 1, go straight and see what's over there. 2, don't touch anything. But that'll involve me obviously skipping ahead for the most part. But otherwise, I can't wait for that Rode microphone. I'm not sure if anyone will really notice too much of a difference. I'm sure some will be like, yeah, it's so much crisper. But the difference is usually when I heard people complain about mic quality, it was again because bass, like say the planet of what is it? Planet of something Santa? Planet of the Bloodthirsty Santa. The ambience is very bass heavy. So it would of course interfere with the natural bass in my voice, whatever bass there may be. Not as bassy as Markiplier, but you know, it's still there. Otherwise, like in games, in Discord, I sound perfectly clear, so I don't know. It's just somewhat crisper. I don't know. But I'll skip on ahead and see if anything changes by not touching these things. Oh, wait. It is different. What is it? Is that my character, maybe? What? I actually wasn't expecting anything to differ. I still the green worm crawling through the... I still the worm crawling, but not... That's different. What? And this is the same. One difference. Strange. Why? I'll see what happens if I just move forward and don't back up on this one then. If anything changes. I don't know why it gave me that little change. We'll see if it changes anything else. It's just a big, fat, ugly lamprey. Still leads to here. That one little snippet of a soldier moaning in pain on the ground? But otherwise, it's the same thing. Perhaps it's just PTSD? Just all in this dude's imagination. He wanted to escape war so badly. They started hallucinating and seeing weird shit. I don't know. Perhaps we're just like a soldier. I don't know, but that worm that generated the engine had to be presumably reality in Please, assuming they're part of the same universe. So I can't imagine an engine powered by a worm, like a war against a worm or worm alien species from Please. I'm also going based on vague memory of playing Please, because that was still a while ago. But, I don't think the worm thing is fake. Because I swear that would be reality, but it's just, I guess this guy's just, you know, got PTSD, or just something happened to them, and everything else became forgotten. Or they just got PTSD, roamed off, and then blanked out after seeing weird, crazy shit. Or who knows, maybe they were reborn or infected and then brought to a hospital. No idea, but strange game. Let me know what you think about the story, what you think the story is about down below. I'm kind of confused, but hey, that's, I guess, what I'd come to expect from these kind of games. Psychological horror and whatnot, not survival horror. The walking simulator and psychological horror basically sums it up pretty well, but interesting nonetheless. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please enjoy... Wait, what? No, sorry, I'm too tired. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button to become a full subscriber, and notification down below for updates on my videos. So thank you for watching, and until the next time.